all, and this is Apurva from freshersworld.com. Welcome to our video channel on jobs and careers. Today, I will be talking to you about a job role of a company secretary. A company secretary is the one who takes care of all the legal obligations for the company. The main duties of a company secretary includes calling up the meetings, keeping book records, managing interest and dividend payment, executing agreements, and other legal formalities. Do not confuse the position of a personal secretary with a company secretary. Those who have a degree in CS can only apply for company secretary. Personal secretary is the one who assists any executive or manager in their daily activities. Now let's just discuss about some basic requirements for the job. Freshers are sought for trainee or entry-level position and for managerial or senior position. Candidates with more than 5 years of experience are usually sought by major companies. The candidate can have any undergraduate degree and should have completed company secretaryship course, which is the CS. Candidates with doctorates are not usually sought for this position. The requirements of the companies vary from each other. Some companies might seek CS candidates with banking background or any finance background too. The candidates with experience in dealing with financial regulatory bodies, stock market regulating bodies, and others are usually sought. Candidates with commerce and banking related educational background are usually sought by certain companies. There are different requirements such as knowledge about the company law, investment law and other regulations, knowledge in dealing with the shareholders' complaints, the knowledge in drafting contracts and agreements, and the knowledge in dealing with the legal activities like court hearings and others. Apart from these, the candidates should have some basic skills like good communication skills, which could be both English as well as local language, people skills because he has to communicate with the shareholders and other regulatory bodies, basic computer skills, knowledge in handling accounting software packages, up-to-date information about tax and company laws of India. Let's discuss the job requirements for the same. The job is completely related to handling the legal affairs of the company. The candidate would be required to undertake a lot of different functions, starting from operational activities such as drafting minutes, writing reports, and other managerial activities like creating minutes of meeting and so on. Apart from these, a company secretary should handle the stock market related affairs, starting from the regulations to shareholders' complaints. Now there is a lot of scope for freshers for this particular job role. Are you someone who has completed your CS? You can join any company as a company secretary. Almost all the major companies need candidates with a CS to deal with their broking, legal obligations and other related fields. Thus, the demand for this position is extremely high. You will be hired for performing operational duties like record keeping, filing returns, registering with the regulatory bodies, assisting the company secretary in drafting the agreements and so on. Candidates with an undergraduate degree in banking, broking or finance are usually sought. This is true that the initial pay for a position would be very low. But if you are able to stick to a job and gain some experience, you would be sought out by many companies for top positions for 6-digit annual salary. Remember that the number of CS candidates looking for a job is also extremely high. Therefore, you need to make sure that you get up-to-date information about all the vacancies in the market through reputed portals. And that is what we are here for. So for further information on jobs and careers, please log on to our website www.freshersworld.com, the #1 job site for freshers in India. We'll be right back with many such videos. Stay connected.